exclusive sports platform that provides extensive and quality local content sports programs across the country. Follow us on our Facebook page, YouTube, Instagram, or better still, on our app on Google or Play Store. For business purposes, you can contact us on these numbers. Intel Sports will remain Liberia's exclusive and best sports television station. It's new, factual, reliable, and professional. That's Sports Today on Intel Sports. Watch all of the actions, interviews with the athletes and experts in the sector on Liberia's exclusive sports online television, Intel Sports. Sports Cross Sports News live on Intel Sports at these times. new, factual, reliable, and professional. That's Sports Today on Intel Sports. Watch all of the actions, interviews with the athletes and experts in the sector on Liberia's exclusive sports online television, Intel Sports. Sports Cross Sports News live on Intel Sports at these times. It's new, factual, reliable.
Hello and a pleasant welcome from Pinsville in Liberia. Intel Sports Live Sports. Today is a 15-minute presentation of local sports news content in the world of sports here in Liberia. Liberia Lone Star take on Malawi in quest for the continuation of World Cup qualifier. Having 11 win back-to-back Champions Cup win 3-2 dividend at the hands of B Mountain at the Tusa field in Gardensville. And Liberia U16 basketball team bound to Egypt U16 basketball team last evening in Uganda, Kigali. These are the headlines. We go for the break to be right back with more details of our headlines. Welcome back. Let's bring you a continuation of our news. Having 11 win back-to-back Champion Cup, Having 11s are linked out their name in history by winning the inaugural edition of back-to-back Champion Cup. The Pinsville-based club did so after defeating B Mountain 3-2 in a dramatic penalty shootout. After a hard-fought 90 minutes in a 1-1 draw, both sides went toe-to-toe to tense shootout. But it was Having 11 who held their nerves and came out on top and left the first edition of the tournament. Young goalkeeper Muscat Junior Berited was staying out, saving 3 balls of B Mountain players to ensure that they win the maiden edition of the competition. Having 11 as part of the competition of herself have won herself the grand prize of 10,000 United States dollars of the competition. Speaking at the award ceremony, Beto Mars manager praised the turnout of football lovers at the Tusafi. He promised to make the next edition of the tournament a brand new and a bigger one than the inaugural one on yesterday at the Tusafi.
Very good. We could have done a bit better. It's good to see the impact, the attendance, and how we were able to contribute and always make the best out of it, giving back to the community and being part of the community. I'm pretty sure the next cup will be bigger, hopefully, fingers crossed to that, and bring more success and more attendance, and even have much more teams than we had this time. I'm astonished, I'm amazed. I didn't expect to see that much. It's really good. You guys are
For his part, the president of Liberia Football Association, Mustafa Raji, praised the organizer for the competition, describing the league as a positive impact in Liberian football. He termed that as a challenge to other betting companies as well as others for their social corporate responsibility. And at the same time, called on well wishers as supporters of Liberian football to turn out and help promote the league.
Thank you very much. I just don't think it's about only the 10,000. It's far more than 10,000. Bettermax has invested over $50,000 in this competition. But overall, it's about the positive impact. It's about the thought of a company who is doing business in Liberia, reinvesting some of the money they are getting into football, but also strengthening youth, strengthening the clubs. Clubs who are run by individuals. Today, they could compete in the top 8. And I mean, some of them we were walking away with a lot of cash prizes, ranging from 10,000, 5,000 going down. And I think, it's a positive impact. This is what we've spoken about in football, and it's something that aligns with the vision of the president of Liberia, of Chief Regional Sports, in terms of creating opportunities for young Liberians. And today, Bettermax has joined the Liberia Football Association to strengthen, our sector, but to provide such an opportunity for each and every one of us within our
For sure, we are looking forward to doing much more than we are doing right now. As you are all aware, we are representing 2 football teams, one for ladies, one for men. The cup was the 3rd on the list, and hopefully for the next year we will come up with new projects.
Amazing, a new beginning for our football, a challenge to those other companies out there. Bettermax has taken a very big step, a giant step, and now it's a challenge to other players in the market. It's also a challenge to other operating in the telecommunication industry. We, as the Football Association, love to see this, and Bettermax thought that in terms of strengthening its brand and making it bigger, it came out with something new. So now it's a challenge to Orange Liberia, a challenge to MTN with the Momo U17 Cup, and all others affiliated with the LFA involved in sports partnership with various federations. Well, the LFA is running a league sport that's also sponsored. Those that are not sponsored, definitely we come with additional new ideas and other innovations to compete. And we, as the Football Association, have the content, and we also have the expertise, and we think we can even make it far more bigger. With the success today was not just independently done by Bettermax, but with the involvement of the Liberia Football Association and this team, today we are all winners. So I'm happy that Bettermax will take the giant step and come up and invest directly so that we can see the players and the clubs benefit from what they are benefiting from Liberia. So it's a plus for each and every one of us.
Winning the most valuable player of the tournament, the captain of Beeb Mountain, Fletcher Dennis, appreciated the organizer for the competition, described his achievement as collective effort. He at the same time assured the fan of Beeb Mountain of winning the 2026 edition of the Liberia Football Association First Division League.
I'm just so happy, bro. I'm very, very proud of myself to win the MVP. Like, 2 players in the league. Yeah, I'm very, very happy. I'm very, very disappointed. But what to do is football. Yeah. So like, I'm still here, but no matter, it's the football game.
What do you have to say to your fans? They are disappointed.
I tell them, they have to be patient. In time come, we will carry the league. I promise them we will carry the league.
What did you yourself in this competition?
The competition is help for my team. Yeah, the pre-season is very cool. Thank you for the organizer for the league. I'm proud of the league to prepare ourselves.
Also speaking, a player of Heaven 11 after a brilliant performance, Moses Cooper, see the win as gaining back their reputation and honor after being defeated by Beeb Mountain in the group stage of the competition. According to Moses, This win made a big means toward Heavy 11 and a sure finish of maintaining and winning the league in the coming league season.
Earlier, it's a very important win here today. It's a very competitive game, and we just won a strong side in the entire Liberia. The MRT is one of the toughest sides. So our win today is very important, and we kept our honor because we lost to them 2-1 in the group stage, and I'm glad that we were able to win today and gain back our respect. Yes, I was expecting them to win, but I didn't know if it was penalty or whatever, but I knew it was going to win. This is my first trophy of this year, so it's a very major trophy, and the first ever team to win in Liberia, so I'm very excited. It means a lot to all of us here. So we want to be grateful for such a tournament that keep us, active before the league. Because as you all know, the league whenever it's over, it takes a very long period of time before we can get back to active games. So I'm very much appreciative for this tournament and keep everyone on their feet and draw competition again. So I'm glad and I'm thankful to them.
To your fans, what you have to tell them?
I'm grateful for the support, even in Tajikistan and the British one. I'm grateful for their support in everything they do. I know I wasn't 100% all the time, but it's still by me. So I want to say thank you to the entire Liberia that's still behind me.
If you just joined us watching Sports Today, 30-minute presentation of local sports news content in the water sports here in Liberia. Go for this break to be right back with continuation of our news.
It's new, factual, reliable, and professional. That's Sports Today on Intel Sports. Watch all of the actions, interviews with the athletes and experts in the sector on Liberia's exclusive sports online television, Intel Sports. Sports Cross Sports News live on Intel Sports at these times. It's new, factual, reliable, and professional. That's Sports Today on Intel Sports. Watch all of the actions, interviews with the athletes and experts in the sector on Liberia's exclusive sports online television, Intel Sports. Sports Cross Sports News live on Intel Sports at these times.
Welcome back. Let's begin continuation of the news. Atatu Safi, after winning the third place position of the Bet2Max Champions Cup, Triple FC President Tikle Mukonit see the win as a great fight in finishing third in the competition with a late inclusion in the league. According to Tikle, the team is now prepared to compete in the First Division League.
We are excited that we were able to climax the tournament as the third place team. Though we did not play the final or won the cup, but again we are happy for the third place. As you are aware, the manner in which we entered the tournament, I think on the eve of the tournament we were invited due to several reasons from other clubs, and we fell in the club. And finishing third over 8 is a plus for us. Well, you can also see the team's performance from this competition compared to our performance. Added so many ingredients to the game. The physicality has grown, the willingness to approach matches and to play have grown. And again, coupled with our new technical staff we've added to the team, I think I see some prospect in the team.
The Freeport FC president praised the organizer of the competition and claimed that the league will help to eradicate match-facing at the competition, with all fighting to finish in the top 8.
Well, firstly, I must commend the organizer for this brilliant tournament, organizing this tournament. I mean, it's okay. What I've seen is better. I think it's first in its kind. I think this will also help to eradicate match fixing, because from the pilot project of this tournament, everybody wants to finish among the first 8. And especially the finances being put into this tournament, it can help any team. So I think I must applaud the organizer and say hands up to them And hats off to the LFA also for seeing the vision and signing this 3-year contract with Ottoman. Well, every team gets into the league to carry championship. So our target is to carry championship. Nevertheless, if we cannot carry the championship, I prefer we remain as a first division club.
Tibet FC, that's Tibet Football Academy, has concluded week-long justification for the inclusion of new breed of players to beef up the team ahead of the new league season in Sincord. The president of the club, Chokon Rabot, is here encouraging players at the Afat or Tama Feed in Pinsville.
You get good reward. See the coach, he pointed out a couple of guys, and I drew those same 2P, I've been observing them. You play when you use them. Anytime you put them there, they play. Anytime you put them there, they play. But you see, as you speak today, they have improved. So I heard it for the coach or the technical team. When you get over 16 men in form, and when 11 can start again. That's right. When 11. So the intention here is to build up the team. We're getting ready for another season. I mean, prepare yourself physically and mentally. We'll build up the team. I saw some good guys today. You know, I didn't see them in the playoff. Maybe I was not looking too well. But the first team that play you guys, our whole team is good. From the goalkeeper to the number 11. I like what I saw, you know. They play well. I saw that one that they work with the technical staff to do the isolation, and I got nothing to do with it. The TD said, we're getting ready for another season, gentlemen. We need everybody to get on board. Work hard. Work hard. We will not be with Ralph and Messi for now, for a season. We want somebody else to step in the gap. The two people will be beating you all them. Okay, we're going to build up this team. Nobody knows tomorrow. Let me tell you the truth. Nobody knows tomorrow. Just put yourself together mentally and physically. Don't wait for TBL practice. Go jogging. Train yourself. You know what you want. You know who's looking at you. So I want to encourage you.
Liberia men's national team take on Malawi on 16 GMT at the Benko National Stadium in Malawi. The continuation of the 2026 FIFA World Cup qualifier. The Lone Star was defeated by Tunisia 3-0 with just 3 games to go. The boys of Thomas Kojo are hopeful of qualifying to the World Cup. Many Liberians are doubtful of the comeback. Many believe that the team is in high spirit and are waiting to turn things around. According to others, they believe that there can be a change. Anything can happen at the game of football. The game is expected to play on today at the Malawi Stadium there in Malawi. On this note, many thanks for joining us here on Sports Today. If you're just joining us watching Sports Today, before we let go of you, let's bring you a recap of our headline. Liberian Lone Star take on Malawi on to the 16 GMT time in Benko National Stadium in Malawi. Having 11 wins the inaugural edition of Betomas Champions Cup at the Tusa Field in Ganjo, and Lone Star U16 Afro basket team got defeated for the second time to Egypt in the Afro Basket U16 Championship in Rwanda, Kigali. That's how we have for you today on our desk. On this note, many thanks for joining us. Many thanks to our producers as well as all those who helped making this edition of Success. My name is Elijah Pine. Bye-bye.
It's new, factual, reliable, and professional. That's Sports Today on Intel Sports. Watch all of the actions, interviews with the athletes and experts in the sector on Liberia's exclusive sports online television, Intel Sports. Sports Cause Sports News live on Intel Sports at these times. Intel Sports, Liberia's biggest and professional sports television station, is now located at GSA and Rehab Drive in Painesville. Intel Sports is 100% Liberian owned. It is an exclusive sports platform that provides extensive and quality local content sports programs across the country. Follow us on our Facebook page, YouTube, Instagram, or better still, on our app on Google or Play Store. For business purposes, you can contact us on these numbers. Intel Sports will remain Liberia's exclusive. Intel